Hi everyone, my name is Dewey, or the One DNA, and I'm one of the moderators of Socal Asia Connection. Today I'm joined by this fabulous multi-instrumentalist and sound engineer, our SAC member, Kevin Tran. Kevin, thanks so much for doing this.
Thanks for coming here in my rehearsal/recording space.
First question, of course, please share with us a little bit about yourself and what you do musically.
Sure. So I've been playing with my band Gearheart for a little over 8 years. I've been playing drums for about 17 years. And I also play other instruments like guitar, bass, and a little piano. Not as much as playing drums, but...
And what got you into music?
It's all kind of like an accident in a sense. Like I started playing when I started in middle school. I played drums in middle school with a band in class. I was just like kind of looking like an easy A and just picked up drums. And it all kind of just evolved from there. I also had a program called Music Factor. It was a nonprofit. I had a drum instructor named Mike Charleston. Learned a lot through him, learned a lot of stuff on the internet, and just did my own thing from there.
Nice. So I know you mentioned that you like to dabble and you have experience playing multiple instruments, but drums would be your focal instrument.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Your family, do they have like a musical background?
No, I'm the only one in the family that has a musical background right now.
Many of us already know, specifically, within Asian culture, pursuing anything like within like the creative arts is deemed as like non-conventional or like, something that's not realistic to have like long-term, view it more of as a hobby. Growing up, did you ever experience that?
Because when I told my parents that I wanted to do music as a living, of course, like they're like very negative about it. Like, want to be like realistic and like do...
Yeah. Doctor, engineer, dentist,
doctor, engineer,
something that's conventional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept pushing through. I did go to college, but I did major in music at one point, but decided I didn't really need to be a music major. I first got moved to liberal arts, and then I moved over to communications. And I graduated with a degree in 2020 at Cal State Fullerton, communications in entertainment and tourism.
Nice.
Fortunately, it was during the pandemic, so I couldn't really do anything with my degree during that time.
Yeah.
Over the years, it got a lot more supportive. They still want me to try to do other things besides just, playing music.
Yeah. How do you feel API representation in mainstream media has shifted over the last several years?
I feel like it has improved a lot. Not sure how much in music, but at least like in movies, I've been seeing a lot more. It's not always gonna be like Jackie Chan all the time. So like we started seeing like more like Aquafina, C Moon, all these other people.
Yeah.
In terms of music, I think I've seen a few.
I don't know if you're familiar of Twee. Like she's a R&B singer-songwriter from the Bay. She's like blowing up right now.
Oh.
Yeah, like you should definitely look into her music. Like she's phenomenal, and honestly, be at rep, so proud. And there's also artists like Keshi. Just seeing them like really take full force and really take control of their own narrative within the industry. It feels so empowering. Because I'm a singer-songwriter myself. Definitely provides a sense of hope and reassurance that we do have what it takes to be successful in the industry, or any industry really. Yeah, anything is possible. Through your journey as an API musician, could you please share with us some struggles or adversities that you had faced or may have faced?
I think for me, especially since I play a lot in Huntington Beach, of course, like me being the only Asian in the band and like especially just playing out in the crowd, I'm mainly the only Asian there most of the time. They may look at me differently just because I'm Asian, but I've been doing this for so long. Tried blowing away with my skills I've been honing for 17 years.
Right.
In the back of my mind, I try not to see it as like a struggle, but as more like a challenge.
Sure.
Anybody can pick up a pair of sticks and just go out and play, but it takes a lot of dedication and also being in the right band or just have the right band members.
Yeah.
So we all work together and put on a good show.
Right.
For the most part, I just want to go out and have fun and make sure the crowd's having fun too.
Right.
As long as they're having fun, then I'm having fun.
What are some of your greatest accomplishments as a musician?
My band did get to do a tour in summer of 2019.
Nice.
We planned it all ourselves. It was me and then my band member's other band, Madison Grove, at the time.
Yeah. We
did like a 2-week tour going from Seattle, then back down to Socal.
Wow.
The only thing I wish we had like more time to explore.
Yeah.
Because we did a couple of days in Seattle, about like maybe a day or two break.
Yeah.
And then after that, we always did like a show, go to the next motel, do another show, go to the next motel.
That's tour life for you, yeah. Do you enjoy touring?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But by the time it was like we're heading more towards like LA. I was like ready to just go home and go just knock out my
You're
own
about
bed.
ready to check out.
Yeah. Right now we're trying to focus on other stuff. We have another album coming out, hopefully sometime, maybe in fall or winter of this year.
You're on streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music.
Everywhere that the show kid allowed.
Where can they find you?
Sure, so find Gearheart on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever you get your music from.
No, that's awesome. Well, definitely looking forward to hearing it. And SAC community, y'all better come through and support Kevin and his band. So Kevin, it seems like that you have a strong passion towards music. So do you see music as something viable, something that you see doing long term?
I wouldn't be playing for 17 years if I didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
Last thing I wanted to do was like, for a reason, just stop playing music, and then like by the time I hit like 70, I just think to myself, probably should have kept playing drums or whatever. I want to do this long term, along with audio engineering too. Like I have fun doing both.
Yeah. Tell us more about your audio engineering side of you.
Sure. So I mainly did it for the band.
Right.
I think we started, of course, in this garage. We had like cheap interfaces, cheap mics, just to get it started.
Yeah.
I think it was around maybe 2015, 2016 when we started like building stuff up. And then also by that time, we also got signed to an indie record label.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were called Right Records, but I think they went out of business already. Looking back at it, we could have done better stuff in here by then at the studio that they had. It was a good experience.
For sure, for sure.
Over the years, just try to perfect this garage. Like we have like all this different acoustic treatment going on.
Yeah.
And just a lot of trial and error to like find out the sound that we want.
Absolutely, yeah. It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did like a small EP in here. During that time, we were a 3-piece. Eventually, we did like the sound, but of course, we still want to improve it. So we just kept pushing for more and more. And we did our 3rd album in here. Now we're doing our 4th album in here also.
Wow, that's amazing. So what advice would you give to aspiring musicians?
I would say just go out and fucking play, honestly. I'm kind of a firm believer to get experience out in the music world, just go play. Like play with your friends or go to like open mics or something. Just go and have a good time.
Exactly.
And get the experience that you want.
Yeah. And to connect with the audience through your music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's incredible. So besides music, what else do you do?
So currently I work at Knott's Berry Farm as a stage tech. But due to budget cuts, I'm not working as much.
Right.
So stuff happens. On and off, I'll do audio engineering for like other people.
Yeah.
Do some editing.
Yeah.
Play video games, watch movies.
Nice.
Anime.
I mean, you seem really like a pretty well-versed guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Your band, what are your goals? Where do you see yourself headed towards over the next year?
We actually talked about this the other day. We do have a lot of different goals that we want for the band. We want to, of course, play more shows rather than just like playing at downtown Huntington Beach all the time. Sportive venues, sportive cities again. One of our favorite shows I've ever played so far was Santa Cruz. And I think it was like on a random weekday, and the crowd was great. Everyone was very, very interactive.
Yeah, it's always great when the crowd is like receptive and they're like vibing with your music, right? That's like the best feeling ever as a performer. Yeah, nice.
So we'll definitely explore more, like go back to playing LA again,
Yeah.
maybe try to hit up San Diego.
Yeah.
Head out of the state.
Yeah. Okay, I know this is like, we're deviating beyond music and stuff, but I can't help but like look at your tattoo. Can you tell us inspiration behind it?
Sure. So this is the first tattoo I ever had.
Nice.
Storthrow with a no-face mask. What's funny is like I remember seeing this at a store that had like a little like figurine of it, and I think it was like back in either it was June or July. I went to the Studio Ghibli exhibit up in LA with one of my close friends.
Okay.
And that kind of inspired me to get this tattoo, just going to that exhibit.
Yeah.
And second tattoo I got was this one.
We love that.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about this. I mean, like, this one's cute too, but yeah, this one caught my eye.
It's a dopamine molecule.
Yeah, dopamine.
So, I have ADHD, so we have something called dopamine deficiency. So, we're always trying to chase that dopamine.
For sure.
For me, it's always going to be music.
Thank you so much for sharing a lot of meaning behind those tattoos. Yeah, thank you so much again, Kevin, for taking the time out to do this. I had so much fun getting to know you more as an artist and as a person. Everyone go support Kevin and his band. We're going to drop the links to their socials down somewhere in the video. And thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time. Bye!
Bye.